Understanding that for generations, really for the last 100 years, we've been having what's called transgenerational abuse of our gut microbiome. So this is where, what did your great great grandmother or great grandmother or grandmother, what was she doing? What was she exposed to? We do know from studies that if your mom has IBS or Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis, you are more likely to have that. The reason being is that mothers and fathers, but mostly mothers, are passing their gut microbiome to their children via vaginal delivery, breast milk, skin to skin, kissing and hugging. That's where dads can come in and do skin to skin and kiss and hug, but they're not giving birth like the mothers. And so if mom has IBS or underlying dysbiosis or has done damage to her gut microbiome and is lacking species of bacteria, which we are losing bacterial species in our gut, we can think of it like deforestation, right? Deforestation or, endangered species, like we know animals, that's true in our gut microbiome. We just haven't fully explored it yet, right? To know, oh my gosh, we're losing this species. We probably haven't even fully discovered it yet. So we do know that. So in that context nowadays, now throw in all the variables of fast food and all these other things, and we're going like, and then we're freaking out like, it's the phytates, destroying our iron. Well, no, there's a lot of other things inhibiting some absorption likely. And what you can do is address that first and foremost foundation, right? Also understand that phytates, when you're fermenting and soaking and even cooking, you're getting rid of most of the phytates, right? So really what's left are just enough, not really to inhibit much, but really just enough to feed the microbes in your gut, because they like to eat these nutrients, really.
It's a workout for them.
I'm not going to say the bad word. I'm not going to say the bad word. I'm going to call these nutrients. Phytates are nutrients. And again, if you're properly prepping,
they're like nutrient weights.
Yeah.
They're helping them just like strengthen themselves.
Now, unless you were eating raw oatmeal for every meal of the day for multiple weeks, then I'd be like, you're going to have a nutrient issue, right?
And that would be like trying to bench press day after day after day, like 300 pounds. It's like,
right.
Even, the world's greatest bodybuilder is going to fatigue from that. So be realistic as well with just what you are putting into your body. We all need rest days. We all need respite. So that's where, we have the advent of breaking down fibers, right? Cooking and blending and freezing and combining some of these methods just to give our gut a little bit of a break because, it does a lot for us.